Welcome back to the Crafty Bee channel. If you are new here, you are welcome. Please do me a favor to click on the subscribe button and be part of this amazing family. And also hit on the notification bell to be the first to be updated anytime and whenever I upload a new video. To my old subscribers, you are all welcome back to watch my video once again. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your love, your comments, everything. Thank you. God bless you. In today's video, we are going to be learning how to cut and sew this trendy asymmetrical top that you see on the screen. It's a very long top, it's very beautiful, and it has a turtleneck, and also there's a little bit of garters on the sleeve and there's a band on the sleeve. So I have with me on the table 3 yards of fabric, and this is something like a chiffon fabric. It's a little bit light and it's not heavy fabric, and I folded it into 4, 2 here, 2 here, and then the length I'm using for this top is 56 inches. It's 55 inches plus 1 inch sewing allowance. So the length I'm using is 55 inches plus 1 inch hemming allowance, making 56 inches. And I'm making use of the whole shoulder length here. It's 29 inches. So it's okay. I need 28 inches plus 1 inch joining allowance to the band. So to start with, I'm illustrating with this paper how I folded the fabric here. As you can see, this is a 3 yards. I folded it into 2, and I folded it again into 2 with the folded part as the shoulder. This is the shoulder side, which is the folded part, and this is the length. So this is my 29 inches and this is my 56 inches. So at the tip of the folded part, I'm going to be marking the neck width, and the neck width I'm using is 3.5 inches, because the neck is going to have a high collar, that's turtleneck, and the depth is 3 inches, 3.5 by 3 inches. I'll be connecting it with my depth ruler. So this is it. This is for the front neckline, and the back, the same width, 3.5 and then 1.5 inch depth. That's for the back. So going to the other side, that's the side of the folded part, I'm going to be marking 1.5 inch for the shoulder slope. You can mark 2 inches, depend on your preference, but I'm marking 1.5 inch for the shoulder slope on the side. So from the tip of the neck, I'll be drawing a line straight to go and meet the 1.5 inch. So on the tip of the 1.5 inch for the shoulder slope, I'll be marking around my wrist. So I got 9 inches. Because the sleeve is going to have a little garters, so I'll be adding 2 inches to it, making 11 inches. So I'll mark 11 inches here on the side for the sleeve opening. And then from this point where the sleeve ends, I'll be coming in by 7 inches. You can go in from 5 to 8 inches, depending on how full you want your top to be. So let me just come in by 8 inches. Let me make it 8 inches. Now I'll draw a straight line. So I came in by 11 inches for the sleeve opening, because the around sleeve is 9 inches. I added 2 inches to give a little garters along the sleeve. So from this sleeve point, I'm going to draw a straight line to meet the hem of the dress, and it's going to be like a line. So let me get my long ruler to do that. So because here not supposed to be pointed, I'm going to draw a curved line here. So this is it. So this dress is simple and easy to make. So the next thing to do is to cut it out. I'll be cutting the back neck first, and then after I open it, I'll cut the front neck. Then I cut the shoulder, but I'll be leaving half an inch here to join it. Next, I'll be cutting the side. So next, I'll be opening it so that I'll cut the front neckline. Then I'll open it flat. I'll lay it flat so that I can cut the slanted side. So let me pull this out first and cut the front neckline. So I'll be opening it like this. I'll be pinning the shoulder first to enable me to lay it flat to cut the side because my table is small. So guys, this is the wrong side of the fabric. So I'm going to lay it flat on the table. I'm going to be slanting it from this side. I'll be measuring my hip length plus 2 inches. You can leave it on your hip length and then you slant it from there to the tip of the other side like this. That's the bottom part of the fabric. You are going to slant it like this. My shoulder to my hips is 26 inches. So I'm marking 26 plus 2, 28 inches. So from that 28 inches from the shoulder, I'll be slanting it down. So I'm marking 28 inches, but I want to take it a bit up to 27 inches here. This is my 27 inches. So from this side, I'm going to slant it all the way to the bottom on the other side. So this is the 27. I'm going to take it like this and draw the line all the way down. I'm taking the second line, I'm cutting it on the second line. So this is it. It depends on you which side is preferable for you to cut the slanted one, either on the left or the right. So all depend on your preference. So this is it. So this is it. If you can see closer, let me bring it closer to the camera. Bring it closer to the camera. Hope you can see it. So I'm going to cut it out. So I'll be cutting it from this tip of the fabric. That's from the bottom to the hip line. So the next thing, I'm going to slit the back. I'll pull out the pins. I'll slit the back with 5 inches so that the head can pass through it. I'll be slitting the back. I'll fold it in half. So I'll be slitting the back with 5 inches. 5 inches is okay. You can slit it 6, 7. It depends on you. But I'm slitting it with 5 inches. Then I'll cut it off. So this is the back. This is the back with the slit, as you can see, so that the head will pass through. Because it's going to have collar, I'll be adding button or hook to the collar. And the next thing I'm going to be doing is to cut piece of fabric and then lock this slit, pack it neat. Then I'll start joining the pieces. I'll be taking it to my machine and start joining the pieces. After locking the slit line, I'll join the shoulders. Then after joining the shoulders, I'll join the sides. From the sleeve end here, I'll be joining it through the armhole to this end here. And then I'll be joining the other side too. Then after joining it, I'll be gathering the round sleeve because the sleeve has small gathers. I'll be gathering it and then come back and show you the next step. So guys, as you can see, I have finished joining the shoulders and the sides, and also I went ahead and hemmed the slant part that I cut. I hem it and I went ahead and ironed it, press it well. Always make sure that every step that you take after finishing, go and iron it to give you a neat look. So this is it. This is the neck. I finished the back and I gathered around the sleeve. I gave it a small gathers, and around my sleeve is 9 inches. So this is 9 inches. So the next thing I'm going to do is I want the neck to be 17 or 18 inches. So now I have about 20 inches around the neck. So I'm going to give it a small gathers, just a small light gathers around it to make the neck part look nice. Because when you look on the screen, the picture show like the neck is a bit pleated. So I'm going to do that and then cut the collar for the neck and also the band for the sleeve. And this is the band for the sleeves. My round sleeve is 9 inches, so half will be 4.5 inches. So I'm adding 1 inch for the sewing allowance. This is on fold, as you can see. Half is 4.5. 4.5 times 2 is 9 inches. That's for my round sleeves. And I'm adding 1 inch, so it will be 5.5 inch. 1 inch for sewing allowance. So I mark 5.5 inches here. So here is 5.5 inches, and then here also is 5.5 inches. So I'm drawing a straight line here and then cut it out. So this is 5.5 inches, and I'll go ahead and cut this the same. So I'm cutting 2 of these for the 2 sleeves. So this is for the sleeve, and then for the collar of the neck, I'm cutting 18 inches. So our neck is not straight, it's round, it's curved. So guys, if you want to know how to draft the turtleneck properly, I have the video on my channel, so I'll be leaving the link down the description box. You can go and watch it so that you will understand it properly. So you draw a line down, and then I'll use my curve ruler like this to curve the line like this. Then I'll be marking half of 18. Half of 18 is 9 inches. From this folded part, you measure from here all the way so you get your 9 inches. So this is my 9 inches. And on this point now, you take the height of the collar. The height I'm using is 2.5, so I'll mark 2.5 inches here. Now you connect the dots. Then you connect this line straight. Then I cut it out. So this is the neck. I'll use this to cut 2 pieces of the fabric, and only one of the fabric will get this stain. This is paper stain, and then the other one is for the lining, so it will not get the paper stain. So I'll go and do just that and come back and show you for the finishing look. So guys, this is it. I have finished fixing the band on the sleeves. How beautiful it's looking. Very simple and nice top. And this is the back. So our asymmetrical top is ready. Looking very beautiful, very nice. So we have come to the end of today's video. If this video has been helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up, share, and also comment on the comment section. Anything you don't understand about this cloth, you should comment, and any question you want to ask me, I'm ever ready to answer your questions. I have a lot of content for you guys. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.